YouTube, what's that word? You right back with another one. Had to double back. 2 videos today, 2 reactions today. I ain't get to do this one the other day with Trench's News brother-in-law. Basically, he basically saying like Trench's News took the stand because he got put up out of O Block. Now that's what Trench's News originally was from, O Block. So he took the stand and basically told on the O Block 5 or whatnot of that little case with Duck, because they had put him out. That was like a vendetta or a grudge that he been holding. Allegedly, that's what they saying. So his brother-in-law basically saying shit. He used to live with him and his sister, and Trench's News used to be stealing about the house, stealing from his sister, stealing from the kids. This was, you know, he called himself Swipe. You know what I'm saying? He Swipe, but his swipe is thieving. Now, where I'm from, Milwaukee, when we say swipe, we mean like swiping action. Like, if you got a hype or something that you be serving, you know what I'm saying? We swiping your action. You feel what I'm saying? To get paid. Feel what I mean? Everything in my city is about $1. You know, feel me? That's why we the Milwaukee Bucks. Everything about $1 where I'm from. When he calling swipe, he talking about stealing something. Swiping ain't even robbing. That's stealing. In other words. But that ain't what we use our swipe for. We swiping action. We swiping your line, your phone. But yeah, so his brother-in-law basically just saying shit. He a thief. So we gonna get into this reaction. And they call it, you know, Trench's News. We all know he snitched, you know what I'm saying? So a snitch and a thief. 2 worst things to be. The 2 worst people to be around.
In position to do something and they don't ever do.
You know, what you think could be done though? Even if
a lot of like programs, bro. Y'all got all this money, y'all donate to this and that. Don't even donate to your own city. How many times you see them from this city, but they in this state, in this city, helping and giving back? Start where you came from first.
Yeah.
How you all the way in Atlanta, down here giving to the charity and making sandwiches and feeding them.
Oh, who they sending shots to? Who they sending shots at though? There's a lot of rappers that's in Atlanta, Chicago, all over. Who he sending shots at? Alright.
You ain't fed nobody up under Wacker Drive downtown. This don't make sense, bro. But like I said, programs and shit, bro. Hey, look, if you go to school, you come to this class 4 weeks, you're going to get your GED. When you get your GED, you can either leave with your GED with a $1,500 check, or you can keep going and you can get this plumbing certificate. We'll give you $2,500 check and a guaranteed job, and we'll help you get an apartment. Shit like that. You got to give them something to look forward to, bro.
Yeah, you got to let the kids know.
You
got to preach that to the kids.
I feel that. It could be like just more YMCA centers and all that built like that, right?
Yeah, centers, programs. People coming to actually find out what's wrong with some of these kids, bro. Some of these kids ain't never had a mama. Some of these kids ain't never had a daddy. Some kids was raised in a house where their mama and daddy was killing each other every day. Daddy was off the bottle, bust his mama head, block her eye, she stabbed him. This was normal to them as kids, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't go nowhere. That's stuck in your brain. That's trauma.
Okay. Now, you kind of like a prophet, because like a long time ago, you one of the first people I ever seen call FBG Billa a snitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Why did you call him a snitch so?
He called him a prophet because he called FBG Billa a snitch. Remo ass crazy as hell, bro. Remo ass, him and Flacco, I don't know. The questions they be asking, the shit that they be saying sometimes, bro. He called him a prophet. He not a prophet, bro.
Early on back then.
I seen the little thing of him crying on there, and he was signing the paper while he was crying. So I already knew what that meant. How many niggas you seen with a picture in a police station with an ugly face crying, signing a motherfucking piece of paper?
There's like a 6-minute clip of you on Instagram live with him, or we're probably only even on live with him for a couple minutes. But yeah, I was like, he says a couple things because he is so funny without trying. But like, he literally says in the call, he says, "I killed 2 people," and he says, "I'm gonna kill somebody from THF." Like the
Butter be tweaking, man. Y'all know Butter be lying.
Craziest shit you could ever say on Instagram Live while you're arguing with him. But it's because you kept talking over him to the point where he just started saying whatever he could possibly say to try to get your attention.
Man, look, I don't know what he did, what he didn't do, but I know you're right. That nigga funny as hell, though. For sure. Without being funny. Real character. He went to the courthouse. They ain't even subpoena him. How the fuck you go to court voluntarily on some shit like this? That's the ultimate clout chase of the century.
You talking about for the trial?
Yeah, how the fuck you go to court and testify and they never subpoena?
Bro, see, Butter said he got subpoenaed. So somebody lying. I don't know who lying, but Butters definitely said he had got subpoenaed on the Whoops episode with J Mane. So y'all need to check that out. So somebody lying, man. We'll have to do our homework on that. Real talk though, because he definitely said he had got subpoenaed though.
You asked you to come to court. You voluntarily came to court. Then say you told on some dead people. Why would you volunteer to come to court and tell on dead people? Well, that makes sense to that. You just wanted to be in the tabloids of the news, but try to do it in a clean way. Because that shit was so stupid. Like, what the fuck? Ain't that what was said on the shit, right?
I mean, yeah, he did testify.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, no.
He testified, but he said that
it was done.
He wasn't subpoenaed or not.
It had to be from clout.
That's crazy. You just voluntarily just go up to the snitch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go up here because everybody else up here getting a lot of.
I mean, they was paying niggas. Church's News cashed out, so maybe I don't know. Maybe, but
I ain't never think of it like that. When him and Trench's News was talking, they was like, "Man, this how you can get some paper, bro. Woo. Ain't no telling."
Got paid off, right?
The thing about that shit is, that nigga, they say he was the police for over 10 years.
He said since 2006.
Yeah, this 2024, that's 18 years. Shit, come on, man.
It's one thing to be a snitch. It's another thing to be snitching for years and years and years and then start a YouTube channel and start like talking to everybody, doing interviews, all this shit, and then have it come out. Like, that's some crazy shit that we never ever seen before.
But when have you ever seen snitches walk around with their chest out like that? You know, it started off snitches get stitches. You find a motherfucker who told something. The nigga who locked up, his little brother gonna catch your ass and kill you. For getting his brother them 30 years. Boom, your ass gone. Then
See, they ain't like that no more. You better snitch, boy. You can still be out here making songs. People still accept money for songs. You give a person $1 million, they gonna do a song with a rap. You got some people that stand on principle, but I don't know, man. These days, I can't say what I do. If I would or if I wouldn't. For that million, or for that money, yeah, let's do it. It's a song. Shit, we ain't in the streets doing nothing like that. We ain't doing no shows and nothing together. I do the song, I ain't doing no video with you, though. We ain't gotta be in the studio together to do a song.
and it went to, okay, snitches.
Let's get to this trenches.
What year is this?
I want to say this shit was like stayed in the same crib with us, you know.
Trenches.
Yeah.
So Trenches was living in O Block. What y'all?
Yeah.
Well, not what y'all. What?
Yeah, he was staying in the same crib with us.
Oh, word. And around what year is this?
I want to say this shit was like from like 07 to like 10 type shit.
Word.
Yeah.
So when you living in O Block, like who was you hanging out with, and who was your friend group?
Shit, I wasn't like really hanging with nobody in O Block. I was just there because my sister had moved up in that shit. You feel me?
So
Like,
I don't remember him being on no Zach TVs and nothing like that.
So I was just there because my sister was there, but I wasn't really like hanging with none of them.
I ain't never seen him on like no Zach TVs.
Because he stayed with us though. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
He had to be low.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know him, you feel me?
You ain't know he was a snitch though.
Nah, I ain't know he was no snitch though. All I know, the nigga used to like steal from himself and shit like that, like a lot of mind games, steal.
He said Trenches News used to steal from himself. Like, how you steal from yourself though? Now that's different right there.
From my sister, steal from
That's
my
different.
nephew, shit like that, yeah. He used to do that type of shit.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, fuck boy on, bro.
Used to steal from the
yeah,
kid.
fuck boy. Again, steal from my sister, steal from my nephew, shit like that. Yeah.
Stealing from the kids, bro. Stealing from the kids is crazy, bro. That's wild. Damn, trenches, swipe.
He used to do that type of shit.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he a fuck boy on, bro.
You're Billa.
He a fuck boy. Yeah,
Billa ass crazy as hell.
Like, took from his brother, took from himself, all type of shit.
But like the effect of Trenches News is that a lot of people are going to be a lot more careful with who they trust and who they like will share information with, and a lot of people just kind of like understand how this whole snitching thing could work and how anybody who you've had conversations with, who you're around on a regular basis, could also be doing that shit. Would not have really.
Yeah, no facts.
A lot of people probably wouldn't have ever thought about that shit without somebody like him kind of making it obvious to the world.
Facts, though.
Because I was watching all Trench's little interviews before it came out about the snitching and that. And he was talking about how he used to be robbing and doing this and that. I'm like, damn, okay. Bro be getting down. I'm like, this is one of them Chicago cats that just came out the blue. Yeah, but I should have known there was something behind it because he came out the blue, bro, talking about too much of what he was doing and how he was getting down on niggas. I'm like, it was something fishy about it, though. First, I'm thinking he was 100, but he had us fooled for a minute. But he definitely took off. Trenches News definitely took off, though. His channel going crazy, and the fan base rocking with him. Remember, it's more civilians in the world than it is gangsters, man.
To fuck with people so soon, like you gotta like watch everybody from that shit. Like when the news hit, I'm at my OG crib. He there with me. I'm eating my food. He showed me the shit that he like the nigga in the paper. I lost my whole appetite. Like damn.
Really?
Like wow, motherfucker, because you know he had us all on this platform promoting my music, all type of shit.
Yeah, but he a master manipulator though. That's what it is for sure. He a master manipulator because I seen him manipulate a lot of motherfuckers. He got a lot of people thinking that it's okay
going crazy
for what he did, you know?
His channel going crazy.
And this be...
Trenches News channel is going crazy, I'm telling you. There's more civilians in this world than it is gangsters, man. The civilians is going to rock with you.
It like, all right, cool, okay, whatever was on camera, they had all the evidence, whatever they had. What's your purpose of doing that? They say they gave him some money. He say they ain't give him no money.
We got
so
paid,
which one
man.
was it? But what was your purpose of doing that? They had whatever evidence they had anyway.
He said he
get
got
paid.
this
This
for
was personal.
in recent videos.
The reason why he did
it was fucking surveillance videos of everything, all type of paper trails and everything.
But the cops
smoked already anyway.
But the cops wouldn't have paid him if they didn't need his services, right? Like, as much as it seems crazy to us, the whole gang expert thing is like a valid thing. Like, we know dudes in LA who are like gang experts that sometimes have to testify in trials and shit. They're older and they're not like necessarily like in the streets, like, but I guess the cops do need somebody to fucking identify people from time to time, and they'll pay those people, which was kind of surprising to me too.
Yeah.
Man, at the end of the day, Trenches News, he bogus for stealing from them kids, man. And stealing from that girl. So now that he young, hopefully he giving the money back to her and them kids, how he be preaching to the kids and be preaching to the choir. So hopefully he give it back to them kids and old girl that he was stealing from, man, because they get grimy. Like I said, man, you swiping kids, bro. You snitching and swiping, bro. Snitching and stealing, bro. That's one of the worst person to be around. He untrustable. You can't trust no person like him. Real talk. Then he got the call from one of the cats from O Block who told him about the hit and what happened. And he used that information and told the feds. You feel what I'm saying? That's a person you can't trust. He's untrustable. He already showed it. So I was rocking with him. So I mean, I can't rock with him because he showed me he ain't trustable. At least he 100 about, like I said, at least he 100 about telling why he told. He messed with Duck. He felt bad and he felt like the niggas was bogus. I feel him on that. He felt bad. His conscience ate him because he messed with Duck tough. He messed with him harder than he messed with them over there in O Block. So, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. I ain't here to tell nobody if they should snitch and if they not. I'll just tell what I do and what I wouldn't do. But, hey, that's my reaction to that, man.